the thing with the LTR with TUUKKA is that you got to be out the whole year. If he's only projected to be out January or February, if I'm not mistaken, you can't come off of it mid-season because it's basically you're out for the whole entire year. So I don't know if you can really play that. And if Swayman and Ullmark are actually playing really good, what would be the point of switching that up if they're playing? There's 0 points. So I don't understand why you're kind of leaving the door open unless Swayman, regresses from the 10 games that we saw and doesn't look like the guy that is ready especially come now, you got to go to have a full slate. You got a full off season. You got a full workload coming, 82 game schedule. I believe if you kick off, puck drops October 16th, I think is their first game one, so you don't get a full off season. You just finished in June. So, I mean, that would be my only guess. You don't have to sign him until mid-season. But the thing with signing him mid-season is he has to clear waivers before he can come in. And someone can plunk him off waivers. And then that's a whole nother mess because then he'll just refuse. And then the Bruins can't go out and sign him again. So it's just going to be – there's a lot of weird, tricky ways that they're going to do it. But, I mean, if they're going to sign him, one, you don't ever dress 3 goalies. It was the same problem with Dan Vladar. And – I feel like Swayman's going to learn better at the NHL level. You don't have to give him the full slate of games, but if he's getting 30, 35 games up the NHL level, I think it's more beneficial than him being down in Providence. So the door open for TUUKKA makes 0 fucking sense.
Yeah, I don't like that quote from Cassidy. That the door's allowing Swayman to progress more naturally, but also somewhere in that language, he said, there's Swayman doesn't have to go through waivers to send him back down to Providence. So I would hate if they have the idea that, all right, we'll keep Swayman as the backup here until TUUKKA's ready, and we're saving some money for him on the books right now. We'll pay him the $3 million. Come January, February, we'll bring him in, send Swayman back down to Providence full time, and go with that battery. Fuck that. Just cut the fucking cord, man. It's over. It's over.
Yeah. It was over 2 years ago. It was over in Game 7 against St. Louis.
Yeah,
it was over.
Shit. Well, trade him. Him and Krejci that should have fucking dumped for some first-round draft picks. They'd be looking okay right now.
What is on your lip?
It's a zit.
Oh, it's driving me crazy. It looks like herpes. Like, what the fuck?
I was trying to hide it with the mic.
I can see it.
Well, you, Bill. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.